the right title? I have. Yo
Nice.
everyone, welcome to the
Hello everybody.
See My Build, also known as ESCO and 28, which used to be named Diego. This is their 1v1 tournament. I'm commentating along with Fox.
Hello everybody.
Which we did one 4 hours ago.
Alright. Lads have just asked me to let them know when they're good to go, so I've just given them the thumbs up. They should be launching momentarily.
Tyrese, that is very distracting!
But yeah, we have See My Build, ESCO, and 28, Diego. I believe some of you know these guys as ESCO and Diego. This should be another tasty affair.
2 ride members battling for the 1v1 next round.
Yeah.
Go into the next round.
Ride the ride. We've got a pro versus pro matchup in the next round with you and Cyrod. That was a pros v pros as well.
I believe we are they have launched.
They're on their way in.
Don't know. Ooh, someone's not picking a car.
It takes a little minute for it to snap in.
Yozy Nacho, how are you, bro?
It looks like they've gone with big drop first.
Right, it's big drops first for everyone. 2 seconds, guys.
If they go in the order they decide to.
Right.
Hello guys. Hello ESCO. Hello Diego. Good luck guys.
And they're off.
28's pulled out a slight lead off the start there. Just pulling away slightly from ESCO. It's the first loop. Nice boost, pulling out to the right, trying to find that boost line. Lovely. Down the hill.
Yeah, go get that. Oh, they got it the same.
ESCO's fallen back slightly, just slightly more through the tube. And then a nice license plate of fuck yeah from Diego there.
ESCO's gained a little on Diego.
Yeah, just slightly smoother through the corners, just slightly better on his throttle control through that first sweeping bend.
ESCO is gaining.
Yep, just chasing that extra bit of curb. Just chasing, just going for it. There we go. Both wheels over the curb. Both racers. Lovely.
ESCO's hitting the curbs. Bum bum.
Nice little hello from both racers to each other. Just in the air where it's not a distraction. That's the way to actually do it to some of these annoying younger racers that do just honk their horn incessantly. No names being mentioned.
Going for the first cut.
But you know who you are.
Oh, Diego!
Oh,
Diego!
Back left wheel just went over. Back right wheel, sorry. No one's won yet, but it is looking like it could be going ESCO's way unless there's a big error from ESCO now. He can race really within himself.
Remember, it does come to wins, not points.
Yeah, it's just this race, I mean, looks like it could be going ESCO's way.
Let's go to ESCO.
Yeah, nice bit of double curb boost there before the drop down, straight into a lovely position on the curb, around the sweeping bend. Jack, how do you think Diego will be feeling right now after that little slip up on the cut?
I mean, it's just the first race, so he's got nothing to worry about too much. However, ESCO could mess it up on this jump like Jacob did earlier.
Yeah, that is, it's a good reminder that is Jack. It was only earlier this afternoon we saw quite a big error on this jump.
Esco.
And Esco's just taking it really nice and safe there. He's just taken a nice high approach, making sure he's there.
He's made the right choice.
Yep. Like this is what I have been saying to a couple of the younger members: is you don't need to do every cut. You do once you're in the lead, just solidify your win. And Esco with a little bit of a honk there. Quite clearly a Leicester City supporter, because that's where I heard that tune most, being from Leicester. Like, can't deny it now, Esco is a Leicester City fan.
I believe Esco has got this, unless he jumps the finish line.
Yeah, he's let off the accelerator there. I think he's just done this nice and safe. He's going to drop down before.
Very well played.
Yeah, nicely played.
Very well.
Very nicely played. Very unlucky there, Diego. Just caught that back right wheel over the edge.
Unfortunately, he spun out as well, so he had to turn himself around again.
And like that has a big propensity to happen once that back wheel drifts off.
Yeah. 47 flat.
And even with that little spin out, really, that is a time from Diego that would quite often smash me out the park. Like, again, like, we need to put this into perspective. Some of these races are completely out of most of our leagues. Just need to appreciate and respect the chance when we do get to race alongside them from time to time.
What's the next track? H200, isn't it? H200. This could go anyone's way.
Again, I'm getting slightly shaky here, ladies and gentlemen.
That's not.
That's H200, I think.
Yeah, I think it is. I didn't even see the track. Okay. It was a quick start.
Yep, that's H200.
Yep.
That was a lot of water underneath the track. Both in the GTOs.
Esco's got a different GTO, I've just noticed.
Yeah, that's sports tyres he's got on this one?
He's got off-road, I think sports tyres was his last one, I believe.
Okay.
Diego!
Yeah, off-road's on both.
Diego!
Nice catch, Diego! I would have been stuffed there. I would have been stuffed. That'd been me in the water.
Diego's got the wall ride.
The nice wall ride from both there. Esco has fallen maybe 0.7 of a second behind at this point.
Switch over to Esco.
Coming through the tube, onto the jump. Oh, Esco's just going to clip the jump. Nice flip, nice catch, Esco.
Nicely handled. Jesus, I flicked onto that moment right when he did it.
My heart was in my mouth. That putting on a bit of a show for us again, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we like to see.
Oh, Diego!
Oh, he just bricked.
Oh, he's bricked on the ramp.
Esco's shown a nice bit of respect there and slowed up for the brick, not letting the brick give
Very
him the
nice
advantage too
sportsmanship
much.
by Esco.
Yeah, have to give credit where it's due there.
It's a nice neck and neck battle right now.
And that's nice pulling through both corners. Esco slightly just getting a gnat's whisker of a...
Diego!
Getting it back there.
Oh.
They're literally inside each of the cars at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Like, does not get much closer. And lots of ways on the track for them to avoid here.
Esco's taking the jump. So
Esco's got but there's waves that we can't see, ladies and gentlemen. Ghost waves.
Oh, Diego's missed the wall ride!
Diego! And Esco's not going to show any more sportsmanship now. That wasn't the track's fault. Unfortunately, that was a slight mistake from Diego, and Esco's going to capitalise now. Again, just try and keep it smooth, a little bit cautious is the way I'd imagine I'd play it myself. And we had a 34 from both, less than half a second between the two. Sorry. Ugh, bad with words. Less than half a hundredth of a second.
Diego's got some serious catching up to do. Oh, the barriers saved Diego on that one.
Little wobble there on the corner from Esco as well. If you let me know who you're on as well, Jack, and I'll follow who you're spectating.
Yeah, I'm just on Diego.
Esco's got that nice lead. Esco's really having to push now to try and rein some of that back in if possible and capitalise if there is a mistake from Esco. Esco's had the wall ride again, or it looked like he'd got the wall ride with the side of the track he was on there.
Diego's on the wall ride.
Gone for it. Again,
nicely done.
Lovely wall ride there. Back left wheel just touching the ground first, allowing the rest of the car to pull down onto the road nicely.
Let's flick over to Esco.
Esco's just coming over the jump onto the slanty blue.
Will Esco get messed up this
Propensity
time?
to brick,
Nah,
no.
he's got it.
Soft little brick, but he's taken that nice and gentle to save any heavy brickage.
Oh! That was close.
That was close. That was close. Backflip of that tube did just catch his car slightly more than he'd have wanted to, but he's nice and safe. And
It's a lovely straight
that
finish.
is two in the bag for Esco so far, capitalising on a couple of unfortunate errors from Diego.
Pardon? Is that on the U?
Yeah.
Can they firm what time roughly? I just need a time.
Yeah, you could just message Jack and try and
Obviously we've
arrange
got
the time and stuff.
9
Work
PM
it out. A
tonight,
nice
10 PM tomorrow night.
129.3 from Esco there, 134.08 the mistakes from 20, and then just, I guess, taking it a bit cautious on the final laps. You knew he just had to be there if Esco made an error. Again, this is...
Thank you, Jose Mourinho. Sounds like a professional EA Sports match live.
Thank you very much.
It's Racing Alley, I believe this is.
So these guys have gone mainly for their GTO tracks first. Get the sports class out of the way early.
Makes sense.
Keeping that certain flow of what the car acts like and stuff before you switch it up to the next class. I'm guessing the boys are just having a little wipe of the hands. Get that bit of sweat, little shake of the tension out of the spine.
What do you think of the first two races so far, Fox?
I have to say I've been quite impressed with Esco just managing to keep it nice and smooth, not getting panicked by Diego initially pulling away, just keeping there to be able to capitalise on the mistakes that Diego has made so far.
Diego has been awfully unlucky.
Yeah,
First two.
and like Diego just needs to, like I advised Randolph maybe, just to let go a little bit of who it is he's up against and just drive like he's in a lobby, pretend he's like, you know, Diego held that nice, I held the slide, I heard
Back
the slide.
on the road.
I think it starts us on different people to begin with, Jack.
Wait, what was that?
It started me on Esco then at the beginning of the race. I think it started you on Diego.
That started me on Esco as well.
Okay, yeah. Oh, heavy braking there. Yeah. A little bit of heavy braking there needed from Diego. I actually had to nose ram that earlier to save myself going off in front of official. It was not a pretty sight. I was not handling the pressure well of being in fourth, just in front of official.
Esco's missed the checkpoint. No, he hasn't. He has! He's missed it!
He's flown over it!
Oh no!
Esco's had to spin.
Diego is taking the lead.
Yeah, just go, Diego, man. You've got a race. You've got a couple of races to catch up on.
That is unfortunate. Diego's taking the risk.
We all know that is. If you overshoot that jump, you miss that checkpoint or shoot off the track.
Diego is taking the risk and pulled it. He's brake boosting, eh? Diego is brake boosting.
He is, and getting them. You can see that red tyre smoke flying out.
Oh, he did the slowdown strip!
No!
Oh no!
And now it's
Esco's
tight
played it
again.
safe.
Esco's just pulled down the ramp. He's just gone through the stop strips. He's going to pull to the right here. Nice and smooth, no slide.
Handled nicely by Diego again.
Ladies and gentlemen, like, this is one of the trickier tracks for myself as well. It's just got a few places where you can mess up on. Racing Alley, you can just mess up in a few places. Again,
Diego! Oh, Diego, unlucky,
Diego,
man.
Unlucky, man. As I'm talking about these places you can make a few errors on, like, I wall ride that wall quite often. I can, like, as I did mention earlier, I think maybe the drivers are feeling a little bit of nerves with it being the first time being commentated on and stuff like that, and it's something they'll get used to in a little bit of time, and it'll just become normalised to them.
Let's see if Esco's going to risk the last cut due to him being in first. He does. He's going.
Good lad.
Played it safe, but he's still gone for it.
Yeah.
Is that a brake boost?
I can hear the little screech of the tyre, but I'm not seeing the same little screech marks you see off Diego's car when he's hitting it, so it makes me think he might be missing them, but again, I'm not 100% sure on the technique. But there was not that skid mark on the track afterwards, and Esco had made it down the jump nicely there, heading into the tube. Diego's through the tube as Diego's entering. It's quite a bit of time between the two at the moment. Esco's going to have to...
Esco's playing, he's taking that well.
He's just playing it nice and safe now, nice and smooth. Like, I'm learning some very strong lessons. It's first ever, mate. You're now going to have to start watching out for me. I'm not quite the noob I was a couple of days ago. I'm learning a lot doing this. If you know Sir... I'm watching all these pro lines.
Esco just has to get the final cut. Or will he play it safe?
Diego's missed the checkpoint on the jump. Unlucky Diego.
Esco has made the final cut. Crade.
Mr. Crab in Cunha, if you are watching on stream, can you please depart the racing lobby? Be much appreciated.
Esco. What has just happened?
Nice. I think you're just skipping to Diego because Esco finished. Thank you very much, Krabby and Conyu. If you did hear me on stream, thank you for
Krabby?
leading.
I thought it was
There was a
Craig.
guy. It could be Crave, I'm just saying, I'm not great with all these pronunciations, whatever. Crabby. It could be French, Crabby. Who knows? Jesus Christ, the people in my party, I'm not sure if you can hear them all, but they're now ribbing me for poor pronunciation on
Hold on.
Crabby. Or Crabby. Inconnu.
Sorry about that.
Like, don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, I can feel these moments of cringe myself as they happen. Please don't point them out too much in chat. Just leave a like and a subscribe, and I'll pick up on what it is that I need to address in the future. Just a slight bit of extra cringe.
Your pronunciation.
Yeah, but it's cringy, man. And here we've got
We're on rally.
Here we've got Rally. This is my choice. I've already let Seven know this is my pick as well. So it'll be nice again to get some slightly better lines than I have myself at the moment. That's fine. It's fine. Fucking rib me about it in a
Esco's
fucking
gaining.
game chat one day. I can take it.
Oh.
Nice little ramp slide there.
Now, if any of you don't know, Tyrese has raced this track a few times and had some random, what should we call them, Tyrese?
Nice and careful into the corner. Esco just pulling away slightly from Diego there.
Oh, no one jumped to the left.
Oh, neither did the Nacho line there. Yeah, it's the line I take there now.
The only problem with jumping to the left is you've got to be careful of that tree at the end.
Yeah,
that tree's
I
caught me
occasionally
out.
overshoot. Don't let off the throttle quite enough.
Will they risk the wall ride?
Here we go, nice line. Yeah, Diego's caught slightly through that corner.
Diego! Oh no!
No!
Diego! Oh, that is no, yeah.
Oh, and obviously our colour commentator is Tyrese Gibson laughing in the background, not showing any sympathy to Diego. Just having a little giggle. Diego, mate, like, how about you 1v1 Tyrese after this, mate? It'll...
Esco's gone for the wall ride.
Don't take this.
Esco's messed up the wall ride. Esco's messed up.
Esco's having to respawn. Diego, go. Cat, you've got a chance. Go, go. He's just ahead of you. It's coming. This race is now tight. Esco's keeping it nice and entertaining for us, taking them risks, not chickening out, and just playing the nice safe option as he's got a little bit of a lead going into this race. Oh, and bad brick from Diego. That's so unfortunate off the wall ride.
He caught up as well.
Oh, we're on Rally.
Oh, Esco's missed the ramp.
That slight cut to the left and then back into the right, was it there, Jack?
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, that's the line I've picked up through Luke.
Oh, Esco's messed it. No, he's back on. He's back on.
He has lost a bit of time. I can just see the car nice and clearly again. Esco is going to have to do this really smooth. No mistakes, just nice and careful, Diego. Don't push too hard. You can't take too many more risks here. That's got the checkpoint.
Oh, Esco just got that.
Nicely through the trees from both races.
Down to the horrible part of this track, in my opinion. Esco, oh, he's held it,
Esco held it lovely there, and he's catching that, but he gained the speed, the acceleration back down that little banked curve. And that was... that nerves well held by Esco there, and like well played on taking the risk still, man. Like again, credit where credit's due, not taking the easy route. But if I have my understanding right, that is 4 from 4 from Esco so far.
Fox, what do you think of Diego's blow? Yeah, when he blew up.
It's happened, like it happens to me, so like I blow up far more often than any of you guys. I can just assume that Diego's just feeling the pressure a little bit. Maybe there's the added pressure. Maybe there's the added pressure with the commentary.
He went too wide and fell off the track.
It is something you guys will get used to. Esco's just managing to drive within himself and keep it together. And he has, I don't know, we'll judge this over the next few weeks and 2 months'
2D8,
time.
the exact same colour. Haven't seen this
yet. It's a slightly more lemony colour from one than the other. Is it? No, it's exactly, it is the same. Could that be the crew colour for Ride?
No, it's not. Yeah.
Okay. Again, this is not something I'm completely clued up on yet. It's something I will be paying more attention to as I become more involved in the community.
Esco's pulled away, he's got some sort of boost.
Yeah, Esco got the lovely boost line through there. I have heard this referred to occasionally as the Esco machine.
Boost machine. Personally, I don't like boost machine that much.
No, it seems to be very dependent on whether you get them boost lines consistently. You guys will again find them a higher proportion of the time than I do, and more of them.
Coming up to the first loop. Diego's going to need some insane boost off these loops.
Yeah, he's going to need some killer boost off these loops. Going for quite
He's got one.
He's just going for that like little 2-line skip across really. I've seen Kino do that, and then Esco's going with a wider approach, skipping across 2 or 3 of the lines.
Diego's doing the same, he's going out wide and then cutting in the loop.
Esco with a slight heavy tap on the barrier in front of Diego there.
Oh, they're both going to the left.
And as we saw from, was it Randos yesterday, taking some huge risks on Green Machine. And very nearly paying off.
Oh, Esco's
Esco just caught his
handled it.
Back left wheel there. It didn't cause too much of a time loss. Don't think either driver went for the brake boost that you can get occasionally on that. Both drivers going with the triple loop.
Looping out the end of the tube.
And the quadruple loop to finish it. It's very aesthetic on the eye.
Let's have a look. 231.9 by Esco and 234.1 by Diego. Very nice first laps.
31.9 from Esco is a lap that is beyond me on my best laps at the moment still, unfortunately. It was back in the days before the D8 was nerfed that I hit a 29 on this track, and that was over 2 years ago for myself. Well, I think that's part of the humour of my commentary.
Esco's missed it!
But Esco has messed it into the tube, and Diego shot past into the tube at this high boosting point, so Esco's going to lose a lot of time.
I thought that was lag, but it wasn't.
Can't see. I wish it was something that GTA had added, that we could see these time differences in real time, but they haven't added it yet. I doubt at this point they will, but maybe it's something they'll add for GTA 6.
When GTA 6 comes out. Oh, he's missed the boost!
Oh, let's go, miss the boost.
No.
His car just got a little bit stuck to that tube. I think Esco's pulled back a little bit of time just on the loops there. Diego up the jump, looks like he's made that nice and smooth. They're both taking the ever so slightly left option.
Look at Diego now. Playing it safe. Good choices by both of them.
But it doesn't, taking the slightly safer left option for these guys does not cost them a lot of time. Like, I have to take the risk for the right to try and gain that little bit, to stay in the race a little longer. Here we go again, the triple loop to the half loop into the fourth full loop. Oh, Diego didn't go for that full loop.
You're playing it safe.
Yeah, that could allow Esco to just bring it back a little bit though. Make it, oh, and Esco's pulled back a bit more there. Diego quite high in the tube there. Esco with that bumpy boost line. Leaking through there. Nice. Yeah, that is the one we always do, Jack. I think you just maybe looked up at...
No, I totally forgot the line on Green Machine then.
Again, that is, I do that quite often. I think
Esco is gaining.
All the tubes are the same. Esco is just gaining slightly on each little part at the moment. Diego got slightly better acceleration there, so he's pulled back a little bit. Gained a little bit more time. Widened that gap ever so slightly.
Diego needs these 3 boosts.
Oh, Esco got a nice landing on there. He kept his momentum going. Gives him a good run into these loops.
Esco's right.
The gap stayed about the same. Both had good boosts through that first loop. Second loop now done. Esco's caught a little bit through that one. Final loop. I think Diego just played it nice and safe, and Esco is now right up Diego's exhaust, sorry. Esco cannot be up Esco's own exhaust.
It's going to come down to the final tube. Esco, oh no, this is going to be close.
Oh, that's nice from both. Both getting the back wheels just over the lip.
Esco's played it a little bit riskier.
They're both going, I think...
Esco! Oh,
Esco! Unlucky, but nice attempt, lad. Just giving us that slight little bit of drama. Just popping his car up off. Like, could have so easily gone under if he'd gone a little bit further to the right there.
Hold on.
Esco's gone for the loop. But Diego has got this. Nice drive from both racers. Great race. And a nice little bit of high drama at their final jump up there. $29.8. 20. Not 29.8. Jesus Christ, that'd be long. That'd be a shit lap. I do better than that. But a 2.29 from Esco and a 2.30 from Diego.
So that's both of their tracks out the way now. Rally was Diego's and Green Machine was Esco's.
Yeah, they've both done their chosen choice.
So...
And we are on to...
Oh, Plummet 1.
And we've seen that Diego can get them lovely, lovely brake boosts. Our driver's ready to go.
Oh, Esco's going for
Going for curb use, some brake boost, yeah. Not quite getting a timing of them. Losing a little bit of time to Diego. Oh, got one there, heard that extra, and again. And again.
Still, I think Diego
Missed.
might be curb boosting, brake boosting.
Esco appeared to have about a 50% success rate on them at the moment, down there.
He's gaining.
He is gaining down here, he's got the...
Oh, Diego!
Diego's hit the barrier!
Has he recovered?
Has he caught it? He's going in a straight line, yes, he's behind
He's recovered.
Esco. I'm going to swap to Diego just so I can get both races in view. That seems to be working for me a little bit, I can give a bit of perspective on both while Jack flicks a little bit between the two and you can get a view of the race. But Diego's not that far behind considering the smash. Nice.
Can he control it?
No.
Oh, Diego! That is unlucky. I've just clicked on
Back right of the car just caught. Sent him head over heels.
I thought you clicked on too, though. I didn't mean to change.
Esco's just pulling away slightly. Yeah, we all know that the triggers are a little bit sensitive and sometimes, you know, we little trigger happy, little heavy fingered. Sure they'll let you get away with that, Jack. Sweeper quite often hit that barrier far too hard. Esco just swinging round into the tight turn, just passing.
Oh.
Little slide from Diego. Not expecting that. Oops, sorry about that, my headset cut out for a second there.
Esco took that corner nicely.
Yeah, Diego does appear to be pulling it back slightly, but there's not much of the track left at this point.
Esco is on the straight, he could fall off.
Yeah, I do that very regularly, or hit any of the fence pillars myself. I think I've hit all of them 2 or 3 times. That's why I do think I could quite easily compete for Tyrese's Crash Crown. Become the new Crash King of the GTA stunt racing community. Slight heavy touch on the fence from Diego as Esco passes the line.
Diego with 2 mess ups, but he did recover nicely.
Big props to Diego for keeping going as well. Thank you very much. It has gone Esco's way with 6th. That's 6 so far.
Esco's won 5, 4, 5.
Oh yeah, 5. He's won 5 and Diego took the last race. One before. So, green machine. Like as we get more into this as well, I will start taking notes and getting little notes on world records and all that sort of stuff. And as I've mentioned before, we will be getting little guests in potentially here and there to discuss their favourite tracks and other drivers that they've faced up against, and interviewing from, was it the second round we were thinking, Jack? Just because we've missed out a few now, so we don't want people feeling hard done by, like they've been left out. Because it isn't, there's nothing personal in it, this is something completely new that we're bringing into the community. So we just don't want to don't want to leave anybody feeling like we did bad by them yet, and we'll move on to that from round 2.
And they're off for the final race.
Nice mid-drive boost there from Diego to pull ahead. That mid-drive boost is what a lot of people call double clutching, including myself, until just today when I was
Oh, did I just hit a pin or was that
told
that?
the correct turn. I think it may have been a pin hit, I did hear it as well.
Yeah.
Into this first tube. Nice line, tone car. Diego with a slight heavy front touch on it, a bit risky in the Emirates. Exiting first tube,
But,
nice and low, nicely
nice.
controlled.
Still very close together.
Little bit of lag on my screen made it look like they'd both bricked on the tube, on the loop there, but they've both skipped the second loop nicely.
Oh, Diego lost a little bit of time. They slipped on one of the
Yeah.
curbs. Esco is there, neck and neck.
Esco's-
Oh,
Esco's passed in. Now Diego's right on Esco's bumper.
oh,
There's that
Diego's handled that.
light bit of lag again, but he's caught it nicely. These twisty loops around the tubes. This is where I sometimes get a bit lost and start confusing tubes.
Diego!
Oh, Diego!
Unlucky.
Like literal, there was maybe a centimetre, 2 centimetres in that jack higher, and he'd have landed that perfect. Really, really not a lot. That it's a hard tube to get perfect and to get bang on. There, last tube on Pier Race. It's hard, tricky exit.
Oh, Esco's a lot. Oh, he's covered that.
Yeah,
Oh, Esco! Oh! Okay. He went for the. I don't even know if he meant to go for the ramp skip.
He pulled a ramp skip.
I don't know if he was meant to or not.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Esco's missed the checkpoint! He's missed the checkpoint!
Did he go round
Oh,
it?
he's back in the tube! He went too wide and respawned because he went off.
Esco making this a highly dramatic affair now, and Diego's taking a strong lead.
Diego went. Oh, he's going for the loop skip. And he's pulled it off. But he didn't get the second one.
Esco putting in a bit of style. Maybe
Sorry, just hold on a minute.
like not starting any bad blood or anything. This is just me reading into things that may be toying a little bit with the fact he's already taken the victory. Able to show off slightly.
Giving us more to commentate. Oh.
That's it. Just giving us something to get a bit excited about.
Diego can play this safe.
Nice low exit.
He'll have the win.
Oh, let's go hit the barrier at the top of the hill. Just took that corner a little wide. Maybe I should not pointed that out if it hadn't have been caught, if it's not been caught on stream, and I'm sorry if it caused any embarrassment if it just wasn't on stream. I pointed that out anyway.
It wasn't on stream.
I apologise, let's go. Sorry, Esco. Didn't mean to drop you in it, mate. Again, we all know that these races are nice catch.
Nicely.
Very nice catch. You've gone very to the side, pointing out towards the sea a little bit there. Like, as I was saying, like as I've pointed it out before, these racers can do things I can't really imagine my hands being able to pull off at this point in time.
Esco just respawned, I think.
Go back to a little.
I think Esco knows he's won this now.
Taking it nice, just playing some games.
A nice tubex.
Practicing, I could just hear him getting that double clutch, seeing if he can do a little wall ride around this, seeing if there is a way where he can try and break a world record at some point. Finding these little barriers you can run around and stuff. That's what these guys do. Find the ways to break the physics of the game enough to not break the physics, but just bend the physics so that they get greater lap times than like I am able to even think about achieving until they do it, upload videos and show me their lines. And Esco giving us some donuts.
Esco has just not even tried, I don't think.
He's just enjoying it now. Just some extra loops around the tube. Esco's taken this win.
Congrats to Esco for that win.
Yeah. Big GG's in chat to both races. Congratulations to Esco.
I believe that puts Esco on to the next round. I don't think I can.
We've got Tom's. Yeah.
9.
Okay.
Congrats to Esco. If some of you are wondering, even though Diego did finish top, it's not about points. It is about the wins.
Race wins.
Yes. But GG's to both of them, and Diego was unlucky on some of them races.
It's why Esco did feel like he was able to put on a bit more of a show for us once he'd fallen far enough behind in that race. He wasn't going to be able to catch back up without a huge mistake from Diego. Show a few extra little flicks and tricks.
Fox.
Yes.
What was your opinion on that 1v1?
Again, like, I'm just sat here, my palms are sweating, my adrenaline's pumping. I'm going to need a half-hour break before I think about racing myself. Like, it's such a higher level than I'm able to achieve yet. I'm not saying I won't ever get closer, but, you know, I'll progress, but I don't see myself breaking your guys' records anytime soon. Maybe if I get to GTA 6 first, I can set a few, then you guys can come along and smash me. You know, I can accept that. I'm more than able to accept when people are better than me and have better reflexes and a higher skill level. It's a privilege to be able to watch and spectate these things and commentate. How do you think it went, Jack? How do you think Esco's feeling right now?
Esco's probably feeling chuffed up with himself, to be honest. Diego did get unlucky with some of them races there. With the blow.
Yeah, I think like the back right wheel over the lip on big drop was a bit of a turning point for him. And then maybe couldn't handle the pressure of the commentary so much, but again, like, that's something these racers are going to get used to.
Do you have anything else to...
Oh, sorry, Jack, you ask?
I was just asking if you had anything else to add.
No, I think we've got official, your boy official versus Raz at 9 PM. We'll be back for that. So if you're free or you're having your dinner, then tune in. And Jack, what about yourself?
Go subscribe to Esco. His YouTube was his username, See My Build. With Jack_my_build. Go show him some support. I'm not sure. I think it was 28 is Diego's YouTube.
Yeah.
28. So go show him support as well. Of course, go show Tell Me Vortex some support on his channel as well.
For hosting the event and putting it all together.
Absolutely, huge respect for that.
And then make sure you hit that like and subscribe button.
And last but not
And
least,
you'll be notified of future live streams with commentary.
let's
Plus
play up
all
as well.
Jack's racing.
Let's play up as well. The man who inspired me to start commentating. I think he's commentating this Friday, Saturday. He'll be doing the endurance race commentating.
Yeah.
Yes. So make sure you go show him some
Yeah,
support to him.
he's the one that's inspired Jack to bring this in and bring us into this stunt racing community, the commentary. He's a good guy.
In an hour. See everyone in an hour, hopefully.
Yeah. See you then, guys.